Hey girl, what's up? I'm back for another vlog. Coming to you guys today. Of course, I have one of my favorite things that you guys are gonna learn. I love to say, we got a package, right? I'll be back to you guys. We're gonna do a quick unboxing of a new item that I got this week. Of course, from eBay. Baby, I got 3 subscribers and I'm around here like eBay needs to sponsor me. Like, seriously. But we have a new package from eBay. This one is hands down, it is mine to keep. To some, it may not be a big deal, but I just think it's the cutest little thing. Something that I have been looking for. We'll talk more about it when we come back, and just a lot of stuff to discuss this video. So let's go ahead and do the unboxing. I'll be right back. Okay, so we're back. This is an interesting angle, but the only angle that I could find where you guys can see my head, but also see the bowl of chicken that we're about to season for dinner tonight. Um, what did you guys think about the unboxing? Isn't it just the cutest little item? I mean, I feel like it's one of those things that can kind of be definitely worn casual, dressed down, but also dressed up a little bit because of the size. It's kind of cute and dainty. I do not own any Fenty. I'm sorry, Fenty. Shout out to Rihanna. Any Fendi items. However, I take that back. I do have like the Fendi hoops. It's like multi-tone, the silver and the gold. You guys will probably see that in this video because I plan on wearing the earrings with an outfit I have planned for the weekend, but we'll see if it makes the video. Needless to say, I don't have any Fendi bags. So when I saw this bag, I thought it was adorable. In addition to, we won't even talk about the price that I got it for. Of course, I got it authenticated. You know, that's the only way I roll when it comes down to eBay. Again, I have not forgot about us discussing kind of how I buy and purchase and sell things on eBay. That is, like I said, I think that will probably be a video in itself. Haven't forgot about it. Will be coming sooner than later. But when I did find this item, I thought that it was an amazing price, especially for the quality of the bag. As you guys see, the outside of the item is awesome, especially for it to be like a vintage bag. There is some wear and tear inside. However, that is okay. It looks like it just comes from, you know, the bag being an aged vintage bag. It's not like, doesn't have like a film or any sort of feeling to it. I always wipe down and sanitize the bags also before using them. So that's just something to keep in mind. Anytime you're buying something that's pre-owned, always sanitize it. You don't know where it's coming from. You don't know who had it, who's touched it, things like that. But just wanted to kind of share that with you guys. I love it. Hope you guys do too. If not, oh well. But we're gonna discuss some things as I season chicken for dinner tonight. I'm actually gonna make jerk chicken tacos for my family, and I thought that it would be a good time to kind of talk you guys through a few things that I was not able to cover or discuss in the last vlog. The vlog should definitely be up by now, of me in New York, my install with my Microlinks, and my quick trip to Chicago to visit family and also to go to a friend's birthday party. So, in the last video, we discussed my hairstyle. I was headed to get tape ends, is what I said. However, I ended up with microlinks. The overall style or the finished product probably looked just about the same, but the preparation or the install process completely different. I'm gonna tell you how we actually got there, because I went, like I said in the video, with the intentions of getting tape ends. But as we all know in life, things don't always go as planned, right? So we ended up having to switch the process midway through and change it to something different. Ultimately, what mattered to me was that I was able to have my hair done and looking nice and cute for my trip to New York. So when I got to the salon, the girl that does my that did my hair, this is the girl that does my hair on a regular basis. She colored my hair. You know, she does silk presses for me. She colored the bundles. I don't think I recorded that or included that in the process, just because I don't want to always overshare. In addition to, this is her craft, right? So I'm always going to respect, and I think it's important to be mindful, like when people are nice enough to let you record and things like that, that you are not, I mean, she might color, her process may be something where she doesn't want to share with other stylists. Needless to say, I thought that the most important thing was to share the actual install of the micro clips or micro link, so that you guys can see what the finished product was. So with that, we started, when I got there, she was coloring the bundles for the tape ends. As I told you guys in the previous video, I was excited. I was nervous. I did not know what to think. She's never done my hair, if I'm being honest. She did my hair when I lived in Dallas before. That will be another story for another day. This is my second time living in Dallas. But I've always been satisfied with my hair. Really, really sweet girl, really nice personality. But she previously did my hair when I lived in Dallas, and I've never been disappointed. So I had no reason to be afraid, but anytime I'm trying something different, I'm always gonna be a little nervous, because you just don't know what the end product is going to be. So when I got there, as I was saying, she was actually coloring the bundles for the tape ends. And she had me wait after my appointment was, I think it was 12:30, something like that. And she had me wait out in the little waiting area, which I was surprised, because she usually takes me right away. She didn't have anybody in the chair. But once I saw she was still coloring the bundles, it was like, okay, that makes sense. I had plenty of things that I was working on, so it did not bother me that I had to wait. Needless to say, she ended up coming out maybe 10 minutes later, and she was like, girl, and the way she said girl, I instantly knew it's something, right? So I asked her what's wrong, and she's like, the hair is not coloring the way that I need it to. And I was like, what you mean the hair isn't coloring the way you need it to? And she's like, it won't lift past a certain color. Now, my hair is not like, I don't even know what is it. It's not super blonde. It's pretty light, but it's not super blonde. But it would not lighten past like a brown, bronzy type of color. Needless to say, it was a pretty color, but it would not have blended really well with my hair. And I'm sure you guys saw in the previous video, the bundles in my hair, they blend very well, which is why it was important for me for her to color it, right? So I was kind of like, oh God. She was like, well, I'm about to try to lighten it again, and we're going to see what happens. She tried to lighten it again. It just would not lighten past that same color. One bundle may have lifted a tad lighter, but it was just still, it was not going to blend with my hair. So at that point, it was kind of like, okay, well, what are our other options? Because again, I told you guys, I'm like, I got to get something done to this hair. So we started talking and discussing. I had previously told her that one day I wanted to try microlinks, I just was not ready for that level of commitment yet, which is why I was starting off with the tape ends. Um, at that point, our only option was she did have additional bundles of the hair for the tape in, but because she said she uses the same vendor, because those bundles didn't lighten, she said she didn't want to ruin some perfectly good bundles trying to recolor some additional tape in bundles, which I completely understood. So we opted and decided, you know what, let's just go ahead and do the micro links. Again, I was nervous, excited, but it was kind of like, what are my only options at that point? This is lime juice that I'm using. I'm making some, I think I told you guys, I'm making jerk chicken tacos. The jerk sauce that I use is pretty spicy, and a lot of times I'll add like lime juice to kind of offset that spiciness. My family, we like spicy food, but there was quite a bit that I put in there. As you guys will see, the pieces are, piece of chicken dropped. The pieces are seasoned really well, and they're kind of dark, which lets you know it's a lot of jerk seasoning on them, right? So back to the hair. So we opted to just go ahead and do the Microlink install. So she got that hair, you know, she colored that hair. It lifted without a problem. She didn't have any problem at all. In the meantime, she was, you know, shampooing, blow drying me while the hair was lifting. Once it was done, she blew it out and we started the install process, which you saw in the previous video. And just decided that that was just kind of like the better option anyway at that point. Microlinks do last longer, according to my stylist. They are more durable. I sweat really bad in my hair. You guys have heard me say 12 million times, child, I'm hot, okay? Your girl be hot. I have hot flashes. Whole different story, whole different video. But because of that, I try to be careful about the hairstyles that I get. In a previous video, you guys saw me with longer hair as well. Those were clip-ins. And I wanted to gradually start smaller and kind of grow from there. So clip-ins, and we graduated to the micro links. Really pleased with the micro links. Only downside I would say is the hair does kind of shed a little more than I like. Now, I'm not around here worried that the hair is going to be thin after a while, because with micro links, you can wear them for months at a time. I will go back every so often. She'll do maintenance on my hair because I'm not the type of person that does my hair at home. Trust me, I'll be there every couple of weeks, let her do wash. I'm not gonna try none of that at home. I'm not even about to. I don't play them type of games because the hair be messed up, fooling with me. So yeah, happy that I went ahead and made the decision. Now don't get me wrong, microlinks are an investment. Child, I ain't gonna tell you how much I paid, but just if you start doing your research, everybody will probably be around the same ballpark. It is an investment. At this point, I do think that it's worth it, simply because it's a hairstyle that you will have in for some months. And of course, I'll keep you guys updated through the process. It's something new for me, so we'll definitely share. And before making a commitment like that, I know me, even with the tape ends, those were not cheap either. I did my research, so I'm like on YouTube, I'm on TikTok, kind of listening, hearing what people have to say. So hopefully this video can help somebody who could potentially be on the fence about making the decision for either one. I would definitely say so far that it's worth it. I'm going to see how my hair reacts to having something in it so long. The stylist told me that as long as I'm coming to get my maintenance done and I'm taking care of my hair, I should be fine. I should be fine. I will be fine. You know, even with color, a lot of people that get color always talk about their hair breaking off or the color eating it up. I don't have those issues because I make sure that I follow the stylist recommendations. If you're telling me I need to come back 2 weeks after getting my hair colored for a protein treatment, guess what? I'm back there getting my protein treatment. So I try to take care of my hair. My hair is pretty fine, as well as you probably saw in a previous video, in its natural state. It's really thick, big. Baby, you put a little heat to it, almost thin as paper, which is why I invested in micro links, just for the fullness, I guess is the right word, of a hairstyle. So wanted to just come and explain that to you, because again, I forgot to discuss it in the last video of what that process looked like, why it changed, and like I said, I'll keep you guys updated over time, but I'll get back to you soon. Peace. All right, y'all. So coming to you guys with a quick, I don't know if I call it a OOTD. We're traveling today. We are headed back out of town, like I told you guys. That you guys see, I went and got my hair recurled. It's Thursday. I was not supposed to be headed out of town until Friday, but the weather is bad here in Dallas. So because of that, the airline gave an option to leave earlier to try to avoid the weather or the bad weather. So I'm going to actually go ahead and do that. It has been a busy day, y'all. I've made so many changes in the last couple of hours. Needless to say, have on a whole little Nike set. It's not a set. They're all separate pieces. Nike, like rain jacket, Nike white tee, some cotton or like ribbed Nike leggings, and a pair of Nike gym shoes, sneakers. I'm from the Midwest, so we say gym shoes. And of course, my YSL shades. My YSL bag that I told you guys, a lot of times I use it when I travel. I use between this one and another one because they're pretty big, and when I need a lot of space. And then of course, I have my suitcase. I'm sure I've probably overpacked for this trip, but because I had to change my trip like last minute, you know how you just kind of throw everything but the kitchen sink in a bag to try to get out the door. I'm headed to the airport now. I'll come back to you guys once I get in the car. We can talk about where I'm headed to and the whole little weekend. Well, some of the weekend. All right, talk to you soon. I'm in the car. Have a couple stops to make, but we are headed to the airport. I've been up since early, maybe 5 something. And I have been going nonstop between working, getting my hair recurled, packing. So I don't think I told you guys this part yet, but I am, today's Thursday. I was not supposed to head out of town until tomorrow, Friday, after work. It's storming bad here, so I had the options in the American Airlines app to change my flight to leave today, which kind of worked out perfectly because everybody else that I am traveling with, I'm traveling with my in-laws. It's a girls trip. Everyone else is going to be getting there today, and initially everybody was supposed to get there on Friday. They changed their mind, of course, after I bought my ticket, and because I had so much travel going on at around this time, of course I went with the cheaper option, right? I'm like, I'll buy the cheaper ticket and then pay for the upgrade once the airline offers it. And I bought the cheaper ticket, which a lot of times means that it's like non-refundable, non-transferable. And you are not able to make any sort of changes or adjustments to it, right? So, of course, that's the type of ticket that I had. So when everybody had decided, oh, you know what, we gonna go on Thursday, I didn't have the option to change the flight, other than if I would have canceled that flight, I would have lost my money, and it just wasn't that serious, right? So when the opportunity presented itself, I went ahead and took advantage of it. I'll be right back, y'all. I gotta run into the post office. All right, y'all, so I'm back in the car. I had to drop off something. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm working with this camera, y'all. I don't know how I got lopsided, but had to drop something off, a return at the post office, and that has been the story of my life lately. But as I was saying, when American Airlines presented me with the opportunity to change my flight with no fee attached or associated with it, I'd like jump right on it, right? So yeah, I had to throw everything in a bag, do a lot of packing last minute. I think I told you guys, we'll see what's in the bag and how these outfits come together. I had ordered some stuff last minute, some stuff from Amazon, was supposed to already have been there. Nothing to wear, but like, I need makeup brushes, stuff like that. And I had ordered something weird. So I don't think I told you guys, we're headed to Napa for the weekend. Girls trip to Napa Valley, right? Wine country. And Saturday, they asked that everybody wear pastels. Now, if you know me and you know my style, pastels are not my thing. It's just not. But I'm gonna go with the flow type person. So I did have one thing that I previously like wore to a baby shower, but it was like very thick material, and it's gonna be kind of nice Saturday in Napa. So I didn't want to be hot. Y'all know I get hot, okay? So it was a thick like sweatsuit or like dressy jogging suit, like wide legs. Actually a really cute outfit, kind of a crop sweatshirt style, and then like fitted wide leg sweatpants. And I can stop and get some money. I'm sorry, y'all. Thinking, because I got a couple more stops that I told y'all I need to make. So needless to say, I ordered something. I would look through my closet, kind of came up short with something that I wanted to wear. Found like a backup item, but also ordered a dress from Zara, kind of a floral type of dress. Was gonna wear it with like some tall boots. Girl, pay an expedited fee to get the thing today, and the thing still ain't came. I had to get up out of there to get to the airport. Now you watch. It's 4:30. You watch. By the time I get to this airport, don't that damn dress come? Needless to say, I'll be taking it back because again, it's not something that I would wear. Yeah, but we're headed to the airport. I don't have much to talk about right now. I told y'all I'm gonna say. So I'll probably hit y'all up once I make it to I'm flying into San Fran, and I'm driving from San Fran to where we're staying. We're staying right outside of, I think maybe 15-20 minutes outside of Napa. So I have probably like an hour drive. I rented a car. I don't know about anybody else, but I rented a car. I like to be able to get back and forth on my own. Monday, I leave. I think everybody else is staying on Tuesday. I leave before everybody. I want to be able to take myself back and forth to the airport and not inconvenience anybody. So I'm picking up a rental, and I'll be driving myself to the city or right outside of Napa where we're staying at. So I'll probably check with you guys once I land and get in my rental car and all of that good stuff. But I'll check you soon. A big pickup, seriously. Y'all, they literally gave me a pickup. This is what happened when you trying to be cheap and you get the manager special. Noting the damage on the car, just that one little thing. It's a nice pickup, but a little bigger than what I wanted to drive. Good thing I don't have to drive it often. Y'all, this is an interesting angle, but I finally made it to San Fran. Baby, can you say time? My flight was delayed, and now we're leaving. Got here, we sat on the runway for the longest. Finally got off the plane. Of course, it's a big airport, so you had to walk far to get your bag. Got the bag, you gotta walk far to take the tram to the rental car place. That's a nice little drive. Get off, of course, it's late at night when I get here, so there are not a lot of like customer service reps working, so waited in line for forever to get a car. Finally got a car. You guys saw the video of the pickup truck that I showed you. Child, I got a pickup truck, okay? And I'm okay with the pickup truck because my husband, his regular everyday car is a pickup truck. But child, when you tired, honey, you got to really maneuver this thing good so you don't tear it up. So I'm in a pickup truck. I only needed a car because I want to be able to drive myself. I think I told you guys that, back and forth where we're staying at. I don't want everybody's leaving. Everybody came in on a different time as me, and everybody is leaving on a different time. I don't want to inconvenience anybody. Monday we have like a spa resort day planned, and I'm gonna have to cut out early to make my flight. Everybody else doesn't leave until like Tuesday afternoon, so I don't want to interrupt anybody's spa day trying to drive over an hour to drop me off at the airport. So it was just easier for me to get the car, other than driving to where we're staying and driving myself back to the airport. I likely won't be driving the car all weekend, because on Saturday when we do the wineries, we have rented a Sprinter van for the day to take us from like venue to venue or whatever. So yeah, honestly, probably won't even drive the car. It was only $100 for Thursday to Monday. Wasn't bad, but of course it was one of those like manager choices or whatever, and this is what they gave me. So I'll check with y'all. Headed out, about to pull out the parking garage, or where the rental car garage now, but wanted to check in with y'all. I'll check with y'all later. Bye.
Strawberry on my lips and sugar fingertips. I can feel the beat running through the speakers. Blue skies, blue waves, every day's a good day. Lazy Sunday afternoon, I'ma take Monday off too. Ooh, got me so in love with the summer days.
We are in San Fran, girls trip.
Ooh, got me feeling dizzy from the summer haze. Cause we got the sunshine of the poolside.
Stay at the pier, guys. I'm looking and wash out, but we making it. I'll be back with this.
We got the sunshine of the poolside. Such a fun time living for the hot life. Bring the right vibes and the tan lines. Keep the free life.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So we're chilling here at where are we? At Sin in San Francisco. We're having a good family-filled time. Say hey everybody. Is this Vicky? Hey. So come on the day with us. Right now we're drinking. Not sure what the name of this drink is. Any of you know? I don't know, so cut this part when you make it. Cut this part when you make it.
Good morning, guys, to the vlog.
Good morning. Welcome back to our channel. So we are
Day 2.
Yes, day 2, and we're headed to
Where we going?
Napa.
Yes.
We are one shot in.
Julio. And y'all do what when y'all off of it? Act a what?
Julio.
Period.
Anyway, guys, we're gonna have a great time. Everybody on 3 say Napa. 1, 2, 3. Napa!
Feel the beat running through the speakers. Blue skies, blue waves, every day's a good day. Lazy Sunday afternoon, I'ma take Monday off too. Ooh, got me so in love with the summer days. Ooh, got me feeling dizzy from the summer haze. Cause we got the sunshine of the poolside. Such a fun time living for the hot life. Bring the right vibes and the tan lines. Keep a free mind, yeah. Cause we got the sunshine of the poolside. Such a fun time living for the hot life. Bring the right vibes and the tan lines. Keep a free mind, yeah. 'Cause we got the sunshine by the poolside. Such a fun time living for the hot life. Bring the right vibes and the tan lines. Keep the free mind, yeah. 'Cause we got the sunshine by the poolside. Such a fun time living for the hot life. Bring the right vibes and the tan lines. Keep the free mind.
All this time I've been thinking I've been recording, and me and Linda's been talking, and I ain't said a word to y'all. Can I try it? Or did I already have it? Okay, yep. That's very good.
It's a little bit lower also. It's only 7%.
Wine and champagne mixed together. Cocktail. Delicious. I'm getting a bottle. This is it. This is it. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, I'm taking it with me.
Strawberry on my lips.
Yeah.
And you fingertips.
Yes, I keep this one and then
I can feel the beat running through the speakers. Blue skies, blue waves. Every day's a good day. Lazy Sunday afternoon. I'ma take Monday off too. Ooh, got me so in love with the summer days. Ooh, got me feeling dizzy from the summer haze. 'Cause we got the sunshine by the poolside. Such a fun time living for the hot life. Bring the right vibe. Strawberry on my lips and sugar fingertips. I can feel the beat running through the speakers. Blue skies, blue waves. Every day's a good day. Lazy Sunday afternoon. I'ma take Monday off too. Ooh, got me so in love with the summer days. Ooh, got me feeling dizzy from the summer haze. 'Cause we got the sunshine.
Period. Back. Y'all, we back. It's day 3 in Napa. It's been a blast. I don't know what I've recorded, what I have not. You probably just saw or you're gonna see either before or after B-roll of us doing like a little mini photo shoot, family photo shoot. But just coming to check in. We're having a ball. I'm going to try to record more. I'm just going with the flow. We'll be back.